Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. If you haven't been here before, then welcome. Tomorrow I am going to Salt Lake City, Utah to go snowboarding. I'm very excited. This is the first snowboarding trip of the season. Don't want to talk about it. I usually have like 17 days in a season. And since we moved to Texas, the mountains are not as accessible. Obviously, I need to fly or drive like 12 hours to get to mountains. So tomorrow, flying to Utah. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be there until Monday. So I'll definitely have 3 days of snowboarding, maybe 3.5, depending on how Monday morning and work goes. So I am going to pack now. I wanted to show you what I pack for a snowboarding trip. I have been on quite a few snowboarding trips. I got into it like during the pandemic. I want to say 4 years ago. I think this is my 4th season. And I snowboarded when I was younger, like 14, 15 into my teen years. Took about a decade-long break and then got back into it. So I did have still some skills from when I went when I was younger, but have definitely improved quite a bit from then. So I've been to Japan, I've been to Utah before, Colorado, of course California, but I usually drive to the places, well, I always drive to the places in California because I was living in LA. So yeah, going back to Utah, and I have the Icon Pass. So there are quite a few mountains there that some friends and I are going to explore. Some friends are coming up from LA, and one friend from Utah is driving. So let me get my bag and let's start packing. So I have all my snowboarding stuff in the second closet, like the guest bedroom / office closet. And I've left everything pretty much in the bag, but we need to organize this and I'm gonna bring it out into the office. As far as coats go, I just bought this coat like last week. I think I got it and I haven't worn it yet. This is obviously not like a snowboarding coat, but I think I am going to wear it to the airport and use it while I'm in Utah. And it comes with this travel bag, so it packs in there and it's very compact, which is really nice. It should be easy to pack. You can see the tags are still on because I haven't worn it yet. I have my old snowboard pants, I have an REI pair, and then I have a half days pair, and I also have a half days jacket. I do really like my half days attire. It fits really well. However, the REI pants are better insulated, so I might end up bringing those as well. And then I have this jacket from Eddie Bauer that I have had for over a decade. I got this jacket in college. It is down, so it's so warm, so I'm probably gonna bring this as well. The only thing is it's not waterproof at this point. I think it was when I first got it, but it is no longer waterproof, so I probably need to get some spray for that. I have this dope jacket, but it's really just a shell. It's not insulated, it's just like one thin layer. And this generally is not warm enough unless you are in California, in Southern California on like a warmer day. So I probably won't bring that, but let's grab these things. Oh, these pants aren't mine. These are my partner's, although he's never been snowboarding yet. So I'm gonna grab these things and start packing. This bag is a 157 centimeter roller bag from Deena. I'm short. I've said this in another video. I'm 5'2.5", so my board is, it's 143 centimeters, I believe. Yes, this is my board. The Solomon Gypsy, 143 centimeters. Have this crab grab stomp pad, which I got because it kind of matches the board. But this board, you can see, is shorter than the board bag. When I was going to, I think it was Colorado a few years ago, the board bag for 143 centimeter boards were out of stock. So I ended up getting this longer bag. I actually am so happy that I did that because I can fit more stuff in it. So if I had gotten the 143 centimeter bag, or, you know, to fit this exact size of snowboard, it just wouldn't fit as much. I'm able to fit like almost an entire extra helmet here at the end, or socks, or another jacket. So that's really helpful. My bindings stay attached when I pack. I know there's like mixed controversial things about having your bindings attached when you're packing your board. I always leave them attached and ship it like this and have never had a problem. My bindings rarely move. I sometimes shift them back if there's really a lot of powder. This is a twin board, so even on both sides. Here's my sticker from Japan. What's great about this bag also is that it has a boot bag within it. My boots are in here. I already packed some snowboarding socks. These are Burton socks and they go up to about mid-calf. I have a trick for wearing these socks with pants so I don't get blisters. I think I have 3 pairs, but I must have lost one. So I pack them inside my boots as much as possible to save some space. Just got to make sure that your boots are dry. There was one time I packed my boots wet, so that's why it still looks like this. Learned my lesson. That was pretty nasty, not gonna lie. But yeah, these socks go up to about mid-calf, and so I wear capri leggings that just go over a little bit so that I don't get blisters, because if you have the leggings over the socks stuffed into the boots, I get really bad blisters on my legs. So that's my trick. I have about like 3 pairs of leggings that work with these socks. This bag has handles on the side and on the front, and it has rollers on the back as well as a handle. So I don't know how you would do this without rollers, because with the snowboard, the boots, and everything that goes inside, it does get quite heavy. If you're looking for a snowboard bag, I definitely recommend one that has rollers. So the sun went down, I had a meeting, and I am back to packing. So because I'm gonna be snowboarding 3 days, I have 3 pairs of leggings. I have some long underwear, which I don't think I have ever worn, but I always pack it just in case. I have knee pads. I have bad knees, and I find it really helps, even not just for falling, but if you just want to rest, if you're waiting for friends or something and you need to rest on the slopes, you can, you know, kind of lean on your knees and have this protecting them. I have these 2 hoods that I got from Amazon. These are so helpful, super fluffy, super nice. They go over the helmet and cover part of your face. I'll link them in the description box below. I'm packing 3 pairs of Burton snowboarding socks because I'm planning on snowboarding for 3 days. I have an extra pair of warm socks, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of socks just for, you know, the day for when we're done snowboarding. I'm packing sports bras, underwear. I have these Burton mittens, which I use almost every day I go snowboarding. These are the first snowboarding gloves that I got when I got back into snowboarding, and they're very nice. They're very good gloves, but I found that I preferred mittens. They just keep my hands a little bit warmer, and I got these specific ones because they have a zipper here. The zipper is the perfect size to put your icon pass. So I keep that in there, and then when I am going through and have to scan it to the ski lift, I just hold up my hand and scan it that way, and it's so much easier than needing to take it out of a pocket or something like that. Most ski jackets have a pocket in the sleeve now, but I find that it's a little easier in the mitten, so I keep it in there. This is my helmet. It's a Wildhorn helmet. When I got back into snowboarding, somebody told me that this brand is very good, and I've had this helmet. I don't know what this dent is. I honestly I don't think I hit my head or anything. Um, I feel like I would remember that, but it's probably just from packing it. So now that I'm looking at it, it's possible this needs to be replaced, but this is a very good helmet. I don't wear a hat with it because it's insulated. It's really warm inside. It has these ear covers that are removable. I've never once removed them because it's always cold or windy, so I keep them on. And then when I pack, I put my goggles. These are the goggles that I'm using. I've gone through a few pairs of goggles because they get scratched or break, or I've had the foam fall off. So I put the goggles in the helmet to protect them. I'm bringing an extra pair of goggles, which I have just in case the first ones get scratched. So I'll also put those in there. I did not buy all this stuff at once, obviously. This has been accumulated through years of snowboarding, and now that I have all this, it's nice to have a second pair. So for example, if I lose a mitten, I have my gloves, you know. If I do have extra boas for my boots, I have 2 of these hoodie things, 2 goggles. So just the stuff that is often like lost on the mountain or needs replacing, I generally have like a second pair of that kind of thing, which is nice to travel with. I need to get my shirts, which I wear like long sleeve turtleneck shirts, and I have a few of those that I'm gonna grab. So this is one of the base layers that I have. I bought a few of these. They are from Amazon, very warm, kind of feel like fleece on the inside. Another black base layer, and then I have one more. Maybe this is the one from Uniqlo. On top of my base layer, I always wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie. This one is from my streetwear brand called Hex Code. I will link it below, of course. And the best part about it is the back. This is the back. This is one of the newest designs. My friend also has this exact same one, so we're gonna be matching. I'm also bringing a Civil Regime hoodie and a hoodie from Teddy Fresh. If you snowboard, then you know that icy hot or some sort of muscle relief is absolutely essential. So packing this. So I have these packing bags that I got, I think it was last year for a snowboard trip, and I feel like they are pretty helpful, but if you use too many of them, they end up just taking up too much space. So I'm probably just going to use one for like underwear, socks, and bras and that kind of thing, and maybe I'll use one more for toiletries. We'll see. I did not finish packing last night, but these are the extra boas that I was talking about. I thought I had extra laces, but I guess I already used them, so should probably buy some more just in case. I did have to replace both on the boots. I also have these balaclava gaiters that I put under the fuzzy hood to be extra warm. I have some Burton goggles that have the magnetic pieces on the bottom, and I thought I had a gaiter that clips on, but I can't find it, so I'm not sure if I even have that. I use one of the bags for like makeup. I have, this is my carry-on, toiletries, computer, hat, gloves, scarves, water bottle in there. I packed my snow pants, packing this jacket, the hoodies are in here, and I used one of the packing bags for like underwear and stuff. This is maybe a little bit extra of me, but I always pack like a little first aid kit. There's sunscreen in there, some wipes, you know, gloves, tape, whatever. There's also some Advil that I always bring with me for muscle soreness or pain. So that goes in the bag and just stays in the bag. So this extra set just isn't gonna fit, which is fine. I think that if I really get cold, I could probably put this under the green half days jacket. This is what I'm wearing on the plane. I was able to fit the moon boots in here pretty much, which are just really nice to have because it's gonna be so cold. So They take up a lot of space, but I feel like it's worth it. I'm gonna add my little tag to the bag, put my computer in there, and head to the airport. I just took a 2.5-hour flight from DFW to SLC. I'm the first one here. Took a Uber or Lyft and just got to the Airbnb. It's pretty cute. Give you a little tour. When you're the first one to arrive at the Airbnb, you get to choose the best room for yourself. So I'll be here. I'm sure one of my girlfriends will also be in here. And then we have this area. Nice bathroom. And the other room. It accommodates 8 people and we have 6, so plenty of space. That is it for today. I will make another video of the trip. Well, that is my full intention. Sometimes it's hard when I am traveling with friends, but I will do my best to make a video of the Salt Lake City snowboarding trip. Very excited, and I hope seeing what I packed and how I packed helps you on your next snowboarding trip. So thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm so excited, the camera is shaking.